it's Liz and I am back with a budgeting video. It has been a while since I've done a budgeting video, so I thought I would jump on here and do one. Sorry, my desk kind of squeaks, so you might hear that through the video. But here we go. You are going to see that there's a new addition. I am working on a savings challenge, and full disclosure, this was fuller last week than it is now. I had a very large medical bill that I had to pay, and I just pulled the money from here because I knew it was there. And well, I don't really have an end date goal for this, so it's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that off to the side. And then to make this work, to pull from a sinking fund today because I left the money of the balance of it in the bank because I have to pay my Amazon bill this next week. So I'm just gonna pull the money from there and make our budget work today. So we should have $425, I believe, total. I have done very little prep for this. I actually wasn't going to video it, but then at the last minute, just as I was getting ready to just stuff everything to be done, I decided would not hurt to actually come on and show you what I'm doing, even though I've got some changes that I don't have completely done. If I wait till it's perfect, I'll never get to it. So I did pull some cash, some fake money out because I deposit some stuff electronically. So let's go ahead and get into counting this. It should be 425. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. My family is actually doing our huge family get-together Christmas party this weekend. It'll be great to see everyone. I'm going to put these on top because I'm going to use them right away, actually. And I'm just going to scoot that back. And we're going to go ahead and get started on my cash stuffing. I am only using this one binder currently. Once I have all my debt paid off, I have huge plans of what I want to do, but until that happens, pretty limited on the cash that I have on hand. So I'm just doing the basics for the moment, and my basics might be different than your basics, but everyone is an individual. Let's see what my basics are, I guess. I did put together a debt tracker. I haven't really physically been tracking other than looking at what my loan looks like. So I will be doing a video showing where I started a few years ago, right after I started my channel, and then where I am now and how far I need to go. So that will be a different video. I have also added in a new envelope. I have an envelope that's pretty, I just haven't finished it yet, so we'll come back to that. But we're gonna go ahead and start stuffing my envelopes, and the first one to get stuffed is going to be emergency, and that is actually getting a $20 bill. So that will leave 30 in emergency. Just want to make sure I have these right. All right, so then medical costs is getting a $20 bill, and that will leave 25 and 30 in medical costs. In car care, I missed one. Summer utilities, and that one is actually towards the back. Summer utilities is getting $10, and these are all stuffed electronically. I just have a savings account that I put the money into. So summer utilities now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, and 430. And this is for my electricity bill during the summer. It does get extremely high. But okay, so that is all of my electronic stuffing. So then we're going to move on to car insurance, which is going to be due in March. And I need a total of $230, I believe, for that. So today we're going to add $40. So then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, and 170. Again, I apologize for squeaking. I didn't realize how squeaky this was until I sat down here and was going to film. So I'll have to do something about that. So car care is not getting anything this week. Memberships, I do have one more yearly membership that will be due in April. So I'm going to go ahead and start restuffing this, even though we just emptied it for my Amazon bill. And that is going to get $25, and that will leave 25 in yearly memberships. Dental Crowns is fully stuffed. I used my end of the year bonus to stuff this, as well as my my summer utilities. Some of you who have seen my previous videos knew that I was saving up for a dental crown that I was having done this year, or in 2022. That was done. That's over. I just have one more that I have to have done this year. This spring it will be done this spring. So I had to save up for the second one, and then once that's taken care of, this can go out of my binder. We've already seen summer utilities. I am going to add a little bit into household. Just $10. Right, and gas. My gas fund is getting $10. And then my groceries is also getting a $10 bill. Okay, and that is it for my sinking funds. Now we are going back to my cash reserves, and this is a new system I have put in place. And what happens is if I have any rollover, from my wallet, it goes into this, and I will explain that in just a minute. So we have, I believe, let's take a look. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and that is going in here, and it's being added into $2. So I have 15 total in this envelope, and I am actually going to switch these out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to take some 5s. Actually, I'll take a 10. And this has fluctuated some, even though I don't want it to. Like I said, I had a huge medical bill I had to pay. But as you can see, I've been I've pulled from it a couple of times. All right, so there is that. We're gonna set this binder to the side. And we are going to stuff my wallet. I am currently working on a no spend challenge. January's, let's see, what are January's? I started in October, so October's actually already gone from here. But December, I did really good for it being December, I thought. But I'm gonna do this throughout the whole year. I do have one for each month, and then I also have these stickers, which actually don't really work with this, but I already had them, so I'm going to use them before I get any other stickers. And this, I've made this up, but I don't have it available in my Etsy shop. I actually don't have anything in my Etsy shop right now. If this is something you would be interested in, it fits in the Moterm wallet. If you are interested in having something like this, let me know. They just come blank. You write in your own numbers with whatever you want. You have your goals, and then your totals of how you actually did has the month. If anybody shows any interest in it, I would be willing to make this available in my Etsy shop. I don't even know how much I would charge for it. No idea. Anyway, let's move on. I'm getting really rambly because I have no plan for this. I wasn't planning this. Anyway, let's go ahead. I have split my my bi-weekly budget out into each week, so I only stuff 1 week into my envelopes anymore. Let's go ahead. Groceries is getting, I have to pull out, yeah, so I think I changed a couple of things. I am going to put these to the side for the moment. Okay, so groceries gets 20, 40, 50, 5, fun is getting 25, is 10, and 20. Thrift is getting 20, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. House is getting $20. There's 10, and 20, and oops gets 25. Okay, so then that should leave 140 left in here. There's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And that is going into my second week envelope, which I haven't finished yet, but we actually are going to be taking my savings challenge from my weekly budget. So I normally just pull this as I'm going through, but I pulled my envelopes when I did my budget. So what I do is I have my little envelope, my little cash sleeves, and I have written down anywhere from 23 to I think like 39, just very random numbers. And once it's completely full, I will have a little bit over $1,000. I don't have an end goal. I have had to pull a couple of times out of this, just bills. Bills suck the budget out of me. Bills are not fun, and if I have to, I will dip into my savings form. So I pulled, normally what I do is I'll pull one for each week. Week 1, I only pulled a $5 bill, and I decided I could do a little bit better than that, so I pulled a couple of extras. There's a 7 and a 2. And then week 2, I pulled a $23. So I am going to go ahead and do week 2. And that's going to give me 10, 20, 1, 2, and 3. And I do this after I calculate all of my budget, all of my cash envelopes, and then there's 23 for week 2. And I made up just these little sleeves. They're not quite envelopes, they just hold on to the money. It makes it easier for me. Okay, so week 2 and then week 1, I kind of highlighted where I was going to pull the money from, which is why I broke my money up the way that I did. So I am going to, from thrift, I think I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. Do 4 from thrift, and do 5, oops, and what else did I say? 5 from house. Oh. Might need to break a 10 up. Do 2 5s instead. then there's a 5. So that should give me $14. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we have 5, 6, and 7. And then $2. And I may occasionally put more in here than what is on the sleeve. Just because I think I can, but because I pulled 2 extras, I'm leaving it as is. All right, that is my savings challenge. I do have something to make that pretty, but again, I haven't finished it. I've been really busy this season, so that is a good start. There's another good start on that. I had like 11 or 12 envelopes filled up, and I'm a little sad that I had to pull from it. But so for now, I'm just going to put this in this envelope. This will be week 2, and I will I will stuff my wallet with this next week. Right, and with that, so, and then because, oh, I didn't even poke holes in this envelope. And because I am pulling my savings challenge from my weekly budget, if there is something that I am needing that my weekly budget is not going to cover, this is supposed to cover it for me. Like if I need to buy toiletries or supplies or something, but my sinking challenge, my savings challenge depleted that envelope, like if I have to buy something for the house, but if there's not enough in the house envelope to cover it, then I can pull it from my cash reserves. I also pull it for emergencies, medical bills. My goal for this is to have a $200 reserve at all times, just in case. Anyway, that is everything for today. Thank you for watching this video. I will catch you next time. Bye.